Hey everyone, Quentin with Q Performance Concepts. I'm excited to introduce a new product to you guys, our new cam adjuster release. And we're going to get right into it and talk about some of the differences between the OEM side and the new design. All right, let's start off with our good old OEM factory cam adjuster. Most common failure that we see, of course, is the pin groove, the pinhole. All right. Pin on the star piece comes out, see it here, engages that hole and locks in place. Now that only occurs at engine shutdown and on startup. Once proper oil pressure is reached, that pin's going to release. It's going to be allowed your 52-ish degrees of movement. As this occurs over 100,000, 150,000, 200,000 miles, you start to wear out this edge right here. The most common point of failure that we have on these cam adjusters. The reason for this is the factory that produced these had a batch of faulty ovens. The ovens themselves did the job of heating, but the thermometers were incorrect. As such, the case hardening that's supposed to occur here around the pin board did not occur. And that's why I've seen some cam adjusters that don't show any wear on the edge of this, even at 150,000 miles, and I've seen cam adjusters at 80,000 miles that show up with an appreciable amount of wear to the point of failure. The other lesser known failure that does occur is one of the arms of the star will break off, the one with the pin in it. So that star will break off. We attribute this to the possibility of debris locking this pin during its operation, which then would catch the hole here on the pin bore and would then cause that to break off or crack over time, resulting in a catastrophic failure. Moving on to our new cam adjuster, there are some changes. The first thing you'll notice, the O-ring groove is gone. Machine surface, both sides, torque down in place, that O-ring is not necessary. The next, the oil channel here is a little bit narrower. This allows some more material here on both sides of the bore for a little bit of reinforcement to prevent to mitigate the possibility of this star arm breaking off. The pin bore. If you look closely, I'll move this piece around, you might be able to see it. Around here, you can see the case hardening that occurs. There is a discoloration. Per ISO 9001 standards, on inspection, we ensure by pulling the appropriate quantity of pieces produced, we ensure that these are case hardened appropriately and they have the depth of hardness that's required to resist wear that that pin puts on the board. For the pin itself, we have increased the width here to account for any possible debris. Granted, your oil filter is going to catch 99.997% of it, depending on which filter you go with. So you shouldn't have that concern. However, it is there just in case. The other part that was taken care of was there's an additional amount of chamfer that is put here on the exit of the pin board. In the event of any debris, it won't get caught up and lock the pin in its channel. That could result in catastrophic failure. The base plate as well is lacking the O-ring groove. Again, machine surface, torque down the spec, we'll have no issues with that. We're so confident in our design, we're offering a lifetime warranty with this part. Find out more on QPCauto.com.